Well, hello everyone. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am FamilyTeam, and I'm here to showcase to every one of you wonderful people today the game that I've been grinding for the last couple of months. Here is Touhou 4, Lotus Land Story. So, there are many things that we should consider before we even begin playing the game. This is a rather funny and unusual game mechanically in a couple of ways. Some of you who play Touhou 6 EOSD might be familiar with the rank mechanic. Well, the implications of the rank mechanic in this game begin before we even press the start button. Because, as we can see here, we have the player and the bomb settings and whatever. Don't mind the fact they call difficulty rank. This is not relevant. In this game, it is currently rumored that if you mess around with the live settings here, you will affect your starting rank. And rank in this game is all-encompassing and everything affects it. Everything about this game revolves around balancing this rank mechanic. It is theorized that if you start with the minimum amount of lives, you will make the game easier across the board. We will not be doing that today because that is far too risky on a marathon setting. This game has a very nasty early game. We will start with default lives. We're not currently sure if bombs affect this, but we'll keep it at 0 because it doesn't matter anyway. This is a no bomb attempt. We will do lunatic and we will do default starting lives with no bombs.
Yeah, no bombs somehow didn't make it on the schedule. I'll update that quickly.
Huh, that's strange.
There we go.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be joining you for a little bit of comms. I love the PC98 games. I love seeing them every time. And let's hope we clear this.
Yeah, let's hope for this will be an interesting run regardless, because if you've never seen LLS, you're going to see a lot of strange and unusual things for a Touhou game. This is the first proper Touhou game, but it still has a little bit of that early installment stank to it. Absolutely. I mean, the very fact that everything in this game is affected by rank so wildly is already a mechanical implication that you don't see in the other games. Ranking USD does not compare to this. Ranking USD is very light and basically maxes out almost instantaneously. And here's another thing that will be very odd if you only play the Windows games. Here is a mid-boss, and we will not engage with it, because as far as rank manipulation is concerned, you have no incentive to actually fight him. You just safe spot him, and there you go. Some things that may affect your rank are, for example, grazing, shooting down enemies, collecting point items. We're not sure if power items actually affect this. And getting cancels from defeating the bosses. So if you can avoid getting cancelled whatsoever, you can avoid raising your rank.
Avoid getting cancelled, let's go.
Yeah, so you either just time out bosses entirely, or you shoot them down when there's the least amount of bullets on the screen as you can possibly muster. Here we go. It's time for the first boss. As much as people joke this looks like mailing, this is not mailing, this is orange. It's just a silly little yokai that is not actually even named within the game normally. It's just the English patch that actually tells us her name. Here's this extremely difficult phase that lasts exactly 1 second. And there's also the final wave, which also lasts exactly 1 second. Again,
it just lasts the exact number of seconds according to your stage. Stage 2 attacks now last 2 seconds. Let's go.
Yeah, I wish. So here's stage 2, speaking of. Stage 2 is kind of nasty because of another funny mechanical implication of the PC98 games that we have to take into account. The biggest difference between hard and lunatic in this game is the fact that by default, unless otherwise specified, every single enemy in the entire game fires one aimed bullet together with their actual pattern. Which means that combined with the fact that they like to carpet bomb you directly like this, they will try to just outright melee you with aim bullet. You have to be very careful. You'll have to always be way on the move, otherwise you will be struck by a random bullet. They can fire their aim bullet as many times as they wish at any point, but they do have an interval before they can fire it again, if that makes sense. Here's another mid-boss we do not engage with. We just let her do her thing. We also try to avoid grazing when possible, because that also spikes up your rank. I will not be doing full rank manipulation here, because full rank manipulation implies that we will make this game literally 4 mist maximum. Because you do have score-based extends in this game. At, if I recall correctly, 3, 8, 15, 22, and 30 million.
That is some weird numbers.
Yeah, very weird milestones. Yes, very arbitrary milestones.
That is certainly some numbers. But yeah,
if you do ooh! Wow, that was a funny pellet there. Ow! Wait, before any of us speak again, look. This boss will do something funny, something unexpected. She will try to sucker punch you with a random aim bullet.
that's great.
So, funny technical explanation. Because every single enemy in this game fires a bullet by default, I guess Zune had to disable that for the bosses. He forgot to disable that for this boss, so she tries to shoot you during the cutscene.
That's great. That is.
Oh, my power is terrible. Holy crap, I've never been here with this little power. Wow. This is one of the hardest attacks in the entire game, because what is balance? Who needs it?
Average PC98 game balance.
You can power cancel this to get a completely perfect rank manip here, but like I said, not only am I not doing full rank manip, because it means if you do full rank manip, you literally don't even get to 22 million extend, let alone the 31. Yeah, but that's too risky. We're just going to get the normal extends.
Hey guys,
kinda, so
it's Fat Zone.
Reasons. Oh yeah. Guys, it's this theme. Wow, it's from this game. Ah! These enemies literally do not fire at you on any difficulty that is not lunatic, because of the whole thing I just explained. Here's this boss. This boss is strange. The way you handle him here. You do have to shoot him down. Let's pick up the 1-up. The 1-ups in this game are something you absolutely want to avoid if you are wow, I messed this up so badly. If you do want to go for LNB in this game, you absolutely do not want to pick up the 1-ups. They absolutely spike up your rank all the way. Okay, not literally all the way. I shouldn't use those terms because that's inaccurate. But they do spike up your rank quite a lot. You do not want to pick them up.
You
can't rank it by dropping items.
What is up with like Touhou game, like early Touhou games, and having funny, long-lasting strategies over the entire run, like PCB? Reminds me of PCB power cancel.
Yeah, kinda. Speaking of power cancel, you can extend cancel in this game because you do get a screen clear on. I died. God damn it. First time I died here in like 5 months. Speaking, whatever. It's rank manipulation. If you die, your rank absolutely crashes down, just like USD.
I'm not even playing it, I'm already getting called out.
Okay, we have here Ellie, which, well,
Isn't it Ellen?
I assume everyone here
is that actually how you pronounce her?
Ellie. It's literally Ellie, like a westerny name like this, Ellie.
Oh, for some reason I remember her name as Ellen. I don't know why.
Well, it's because PC98 has a lot of characters that have a very similar name to this. Ellen, Ellie, whatever. Ellen is from PODD. So we start here, this at the top. The tiles are, some are aimed, some are static, some waves, I mean. But they do shoot the funny lunatic bullets from PC98. I died, that's terrible.
Oh, your stream is having a slight problem right now. One moment, let me reload it. If you want to, you can quickly pause.
I seem to have reconnected. Am I back?
Yeah, we're back. This is, I do want to say, this is obviously, you know, wide international event. We have, I mean, you're from Brazil, right? I'm from Germany. We have US people. After you will, it's rough.
Well, I because the screen disconnected, I lost track of what I was doing. Well, anyway, it's fine. What's up?
I mean, we have Izunozumi after you, who is, I believe, in like the eastern part of. I don't know if I don't know if he's Chinese. Oh, this is rough.
I keep dying. Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to showcase the game more than I'm trying to showcase my skill here because. Fine. I died. Well, we have a 2cc run here, guys.
Do you want to? Because we're only like 7 minutes past your start time. Do you want to go for a reattempt? I would offer you.
Sure.
I would go down. Yep, let's go. We're going for a reattempt.
Yeah.
Because it's only 7 minutes after your scheduled start time. I'm willing to take that. One more attempt, everyone. One more attempt.
Yeah, mulligan.
The real 2cc is when you restart the entire game instead of putting a coin in.
Indeed. This game has a somewhat nasty early game, like I said. You have to be careful of a lot of stuff. And also, I did have a disconnect, sadly, so I ended up getting distracted a little. But again, it's okay. If I have to 2cc this, it's fine. I have a free miss in this, but that was a little while back. I have 4 free miss no bombs, actually. I was about to say 3 CCs. That wouldn't be very impressive, wouldn't it? Well, we're just having fun here after all.
That's what this event is about. It's a community marathon. We're all just doing this for fun, having a good time.
Does anyone have any questions in the chat, George? Because I can see the chat.
Not that I can see from like the last couple of messages.
Oh, that's alright.
If you have any questions, just you know, ping me, I guess, or ping. We'll see it at some point. Also, fun fact: I am literally doing the meme that was in my Discord bio for like years. I am watching family stream of OBS.
Okay.
It's like, you know, it's like the Monopoly, like, you know, fan stream. It's like, watching on Twitch. Yes, watching on OBS. Yeah, Kuma wants to know what you had for breakfast. This is like the question I ask people when I do audio checking.
Yeah. Well, we have internal memes going on stream right now. I mostly just want to showcase the game to everyone. This game is silly old fun. If you just want to get an LNB, this is a very good starting point because for just LNB, this is one of the easier games. For LNN, look elsewhere, I would say. This game is rather strange for LNN. Look, we got the perfect cancel there for no score whatsoever, which is a good thing in this game's funny logic.
I'm trying my best to make this background not be as flashy, because I used the MS stage background for Yaron PC98, but like apparently it's really flashy in its original form, so I'm trying to like avoid that. Thank you, Drift, for calling that out. By the way, we care a lot. We care a lot about not making people unduly what's the word? About giving that like beyond Touhou itself, which is why we usually also put like flashing lights once in like PvD and stuff.
Thankfully, I wouldn't say LLS is too flashy if you're not using bombs. Bombs in PC98 are really, literally flashy. But yeah, we are ideally not using bombs here, unless I just start to mess up so badly and let's not really run any.
Oh, apparently I should have pointed out first. My bad.
Oh, why am I shooting her down? This is not appropriate behavior for someone who's technically going for LNB.
I feel you on that. It's like the better you get at Touhou games, the more like hyper aware you become of your mistakes, especially the easier ones. Also, I don't know, that was a funny thing that happened to your stream. Because like I'm obviously like my eventual end goal is to get Benny Allen in. And so I'm wondering like where do I go, like how do I make mistakes when I have a EOSD2 miss, right? And it's like I feel like everyone goes through that at like super high level.
It's the thing is about, oh my god, my controller disconnected. My controller disconnected.
Oh no! What is the
I should probably just like do an extra run because I guess
today's not your day, is it?
I'll just do an extra run to compensate. I'll reset the emulator real quick.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. So you'll see something. Yay, Pinky background.
Yeah, it's all right, guys. Mistakes happen, especially in this game. I was going to say before my controller disconnected that yeah, you do become kind of aware of your silly mistakes when you're going for high-level runs, but LLS is kind of evil, so you literally can do nothing but silly mistakes, and the game is trying to bring out unforced errors from you literally every corner. So it's so crazy. Okay, extra.
Good recovery.
We're showing extra here.
You know, if you have like one miss into final, you should show Gengetsu rage face.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll show it regardless. It would be funnier than just like a clear for everyone who hasn't seen it, and then show me fail it horribly. You know?
Oh yeah.
Because Gengetsu rage phases is extremely likely not humanly possible. There is a cap of it that was done at less than a 4th speed and by
even that was hard.
Gamers, and he said it was still very hard. I don't know how you pronounce their name, sadly. Well, extra here. This extra is a lot like the main game. You get 8 misses in this extra, which is kind of astounding. I think the only other...
Whoa, wait, what? I did not know that.
Yeah, it's potentially 8 miss maximum, which I actually think is the second most misses ever in an extra, other than his Sifis, which is up to 10, I think. I think even Lock A Extra might be 8 as well, I don't remember. I mean, if you play Race and unlock A Extra is way more than 8, but we're not counting just eating bullets with your face as misses here. This is a horrible part, very horrible, as we saw.
Happens. Also, I want to point out that I'm literally, like, I am watching a Brazilian stream from Germany with 0.5 seconds of stream delay. I love this system.
Wow, technology is wonderful.
That's crazy.
It's less delayed than freaking broadcast television.
That's fucking crazy.
Yay, extra life. We normally don't pick up that life as always, but yeah, let's just pick it up. Goodness gracious, why am I playing like this today? That's fine.
I feel ya. Touhou is hard.
Yeah. Hardest Japanese game ever. Too difficult. Okay. This is so slow because I died so much. This part is so funny because these little stars here, they keep bursting until they reach the floor. Very unusual behavior for them. There we go. Here we have Mugetsu, which is the fake out. She's not the actual extra boss. Ah! This is a very hard pattern. As we can see why. This is a very easy extra aside from the attacks that are stupid, basically.
Also, she's the only mid-boss of the entire series that has her own theme.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean, I guess it is supposed to be the fake out, like, oh no, I'm not actually the extra boss and all.
Yeah. Unless you are one of the people that believes Iron Stage 4 has a mid-boss. Oh no! That was such a terrible thing to mention that you immediately died.
I guess yeah. So Iron Stage 4 doesn't have a big boss really. It's just a boss in a super extended anime fight or something. Okay, here's Gengetsu, the actual boss.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you'd say she is a boss, and this extra stage just has 2 bosses since there's no stage section between, but...
Oh my goodness, this RNG. Goodness gracious, again?
It's like the origins of Junkun on 1. Let's go.
Yeah, it's literally Junko, no. This is our curious thing. I was going to mention this on the main game, but sadly that did not go through. The Windows games actually did genuinely borrow a lot of patterns from the PC98 games. Mostly Mystic Square, but yes, some from this game as well. And a little bit from SOEW as well. As much as people like to joke about SOEW Hardy Har, let's just look at it like a video game for a second and not a punching bag. SOEW is like a very influential and creative game, as much as it is just not a very good one. We'd have to give credit where it is due. It is a game that was made by Zun on his college and play-tested presumably by a load of people who have never played shmups. I feel like it is about as good as we can fairly expect from that sort of thing. We're almost at the part we wanted to display here. Yes. So first of all, there's this atrocity here, this atrocity of an attack. This is one of the hardest attacks in the game in the entire PC98 series because it's just completely random stuff. Very random speed, very random spread, very random direction. Okay, here we go! We just timed this out and we see magic!
You might want to damage her down a little bit further so you can, you're not gonna be stuck at rage phase forever.
Well, I mean, does it make a difference if I clear this?
That might have been a bad idea, never mind.
Fine.
Yeah, I think you just need to... I don't think you survive until rage phase. You can try.
I do.
Don't throw away the credit over it, though. Oh boy, bitrate. Okay, it's recovering.
I keep dying. Fuck. Please,
still have one
please
life?
show me the goods. Please show me the goods.
You die again, just finish your bro. Don't throw away the clear. We'll see.
There we go.
Let's
Yes!
go. That's rage face.
Yes! Survive this! I cleared!
The bitrate died. The bitrate it died so. It went so hard. Your stream died.
Oh, really? Do you figure that was a little bit of a bitrate killer, huh?
The bitrate killer.
Already.
It's not even opening anymore.
Game gets a rage face, giving us joy since 1998.
That's so funny. I think his team actually completely died. I mean, they still hear you because Video Ninja, but damn, that's kind of funny.
She killed the stream. That's so appropriate.
That's so funny. The ultimate time on Fetish. More like kill the stream.
Oh well. It keeps double tapping for some reason. Okay, I'm Fami.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
not opening on my end anymore.
It
is
so
just
good.
dead. It's funny. Hold on.
That's great.
I'm gonna
That's
restart.
incredible. That's honestly better than the regular clear, and that's honestly better than if I actually just died to it. It's so
gonna
much
restart
better. She
my
just
entire
killed the
like
stream.
stream captures.
I could be lying for all of you are aware of. Maybe I didn't actually clear. Maybe maybe the game just crashed for all you guys know. I guess we're not getting footage back. So goodbye, guys. I am glad I managed to show the game a little bit, but sadly, I did have a technical issue with my controller. So I did show off extra, which is a fun extra. You guys should try it out. Don't try out Gengetsu Rage Phase, it will kill your stream, apparently.
Apparently, that's so funny. Oh man, that is actually funny.
Wow, the sheer power of her. I'm curious to see the VOD to see how far the stream even managed to make it.
It got like 2 seconds of ray trace and then it died. Okay.
Alright, guys.
Alright, we
Goodbye,
have...
everyone. Thank you for sticking around.
Before you go, I believe you stream. I believe you stream yourself. Where? I believe you usually live stream yourself as well, right? So like, where can people find you if they want to watch, you grinding for LLS?
Oh yeah, I mean you can check me out on on my Twitch channel, which is FamilyTeam TH, or you can also check out my YouTube videos where I post clears and other non-Touhou stuff very occasionally on YouTube. FamilyTeam Gaming. That's my channel. I made that name when I made the gaming part when I was 13, but FamilyTeam is from 2005. There's some lore for you.
Lore, let's go. Alright, catch you all soon for... Well, we're going across the Atlantic. We're going towards the eastern parts of the world. Izunozumi is gonna be doing fantastic fantastic Denmark Festival. 1, 2, and the free demo. Catch you there.
I'm very curious how this VOD is looking right now. Like, did you just post a funny picture as my stream crashed?
It's just a spinning wheel. It's just Video Ninja trying to go.
Gengetsu was very offended.
Alright, see y'all after a short break. Bye-bye.
Bye.